Did you know that it is actually free to subscribe and free to give a like and free to do a comment? That's right. How many times do you get 3 free things in one go? Well, that's what you can do here on the channel. You know, it really would help the channel grow and share and just hopefully spread a little bit of joy to the world in these troubled times. Wouldn't that be amazing? And we need a few more people to hit that magic 1,000. So, woohoo, that would be amazing. If you could help, thank you very much. And it won't cost you a penny. What the hell? Where are my knee pads? Honestly, you got the memory of yeah. There we go. Yeah, I think if we put that on there, they need putting in, don't they? Mustn't forget that. These bits along. In there. should we do these two? Square this one off. Where am I? Squidgies. What do I do with things? Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That's what these are. Really? Could try this bit, couldn't I? Oh, there's one there. Could use that, couldn't I? No, I'll use that. Doesn't matter. Ow. Hello folks. Well, before I forget, there's a lot of worry about me taking these bits out here and the effect it's going to have on the roof. Well, as you can see, if I stay here and hold the roof up, the roof is totally fine. So there's no problem there. Now, I reckon, and I've been meaning to say this for a while actually, I reckon we're all right, simply because, well, my structural engineering qualification is in the post. I think it's got lost in the post. But I'm looking at this and I've got two purlins and I've got big timbers spanning between the two purlins, actually all the way to the apex of the roof. And this bit was clearly built out a long time ago. Now, obviously, if you say things with confidence, people tend to believe you. However, those that probably know more than I do are probably thinking, what is he on about? But I'm going to have a look at how big the timbers are in here. So, what have we got? We've got, what's that, 2.5 inch by 3.5, so about 90 mil by 65. So we've got 90 millimeters by 65 millimeter square pieces of timber at, what's that? Oh, bend, you stupid thing. At 400 intervals. Now they span down to the bottom and they kind of come up as well. So here, let me take you in. Let me take you in and show you. Hey, because I know everyone's mighty worried. But these things up here, so we'll take this one out. You can see, here's the purlin and they rest on that as they go down and fix into the timber at the bottom. They're sat on top of the wall. So they fit onto there, rest on this purlin, and then go to this big purlin before carrying on up to the apex of the roof. Now, if you drive past a modern house, you will see the size of the timbers there. And their main joists look to be made out of stuff about that big. So I'm pretty happy that these are gonna be all right. Hey, famous last words. And I have a span between the two purlins of 7 feet. What was that? 2 meters, something like that. 2 meters 10. So those timbers are carrying a span of 2 meters 10 at 400 mil, which is what, 15 inches, 16 inches, 15 and a half. You know, span that way, resting on there. I think we're good. It's only slate. There's no great weight on that roof, really. There's battens going across, there's slates on it, the load is spread. The whole building is only about 4 meters wide anyway. These bits that I took out where the roof now bows in dramatically. I'm kidding. I think we're all right. And I've still got two of them, so I've still got 2 of them here. But I don't really see them being load bearing. The way they were installed, they were nailed on top of floorboards. So it wasn't as if they were even attached to the joists and the floorboards went around them. So, hey, I've gone for the gamble. I've gone for the gamble, taken them out, and it'll all be good. The actual bit here for when I put the plasterboard in and stuff like that, that'll be loaded down into this kind of frame here, and that'll help support that. The other bit is purling to the frame as well, so the weight of the actual plasterboard and the plaster that will go on it, that is supported anyway internally. The roof is not additional to that, it's not pulling on the roof, so who knows? They don't call me Make It Up Bestie for nothing. Anyway, that doesn't get the rest of the frame built, so let's build the rest of the frame and I'll stop waffling. I do realise when I edit these videos I do talk a lot. So I don't know if you saw in the last couple of episodes, I just did a bit where I didn't edit it much unless I'd kind of gone off camera, just to show you really quite how boring I am. I never cease to amaze myself. I am so dull. And you know what staggers me is that I can't get to 1,000 subscribers. And you would have thought, well, I mean, I've seen some dull stuff on the YouTube. I thought I was right up there with them. I thought I'd have gone viral or whatever it is, caught a virus or something. Nothing. Apart from you, my wonderful, loyal band of brothers. I've got the table booked for 4 and we can all meet up, have a beer. Anyway, what am I doing? I don't know. I think it's got to be better than nothing, isn't it? What I really want is a hatch at the back of this, just in case, so I can kind of take off the hatch and look behind it in case it gets damp or moldy or something's not quite working. So I'm wondering about how do you do that? How do you do that? I'm not too sure. It's one of these things. How do you build in access hatches that don't make it pointless? You should be doing this and never touching it, shouldn't you? I'm not that brave. So I'm going to do something. I'm not sure what. But anyway. And that's why you don't leave your coffee underneath where you're banging about with stuff. Drink any more bits. The Sweeney's doing 90 cause it's got a wood to carry. They get a gang of villains and a shed at Downfield. In and out of Wandsworth with the numbers on the name. It's funny how their missus always looks the bleeding same. And meanwhile at the station there's a pair of likely lads who swear like as your father, and they're very cool for cats, they're cool for cats. Ooh. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Ruining a song. Uprights, I need a few uprights. So if we've got one here, I should have put one behind. But I wasn't thinking, which is a big surprise to me. 73.5. $74. Right, let's find some wood that'll do the job. Right, why are these coming down? I'm losing my elasticiness. Oh, DeWalt. Hey, DeWalt, when are you going to send me some gear? Brr. Knee pads are due. Actually, no. Someone inside the knee pads who can do all this. That's what we'd do. Anyway, timber. The Indian signals from the rocks above the pass. The cowboys took positions in the bushes and the grass. Something like that, I think. Alright, don't ruin this piece of timber yet, are we? Bloody earphones or ear defenders. Ah, honestly, bestie. Hey, what are you doing? Ooh, that's close. That's so close. What the? Hey? Right, what am I doing here? Right, that one goes there. But that one goes up. Oh! There we go. Look at that. God, it's like I know what I'm doing. Kind of holds it in place. Right. I need another one there, don't I? Which needs to be about there. Oh, I meant to ask. You know when I just kind of let it play? Did you like that? Just watching it unfold? Or do you like the tight editing 2-minute episode or just half an hour of letting it drift along in the background? Be interested to know. Drop us a line, drop us a comment. I do read them all. I do try and get back and comment back. Because I think if you're kind enough to take the time to join in, I'll appreciate that and join in with you. Right, 74, apparently. If it isn't, there's only one thing you can blame, and that's the inaccuracy of that, obviously. What are the chances? Come on, that's just not playing fair, that's in. Alright, I'll take a bit off. Bloody hell. Hey. I was so close. There we go. Where's the spirit? That'll do, Jack. That'll do. I could use the old access. Could I make a, well look, that's why it was so hard to get through. How did I fit through that? Like some sort of magic portal. No, I think I'll leave that one for here, to have that there. So I could, if needs be, access, or could have, yeah, so I could access in there the, what do you call it, cable for the light fitting. So I'll have that there. Right, this, where's the old measure tape? Right, what wood do I have to make something? The answer is nothing. But it would be 60 by 80. Okay, I like that. 60 by 80, and I could get in and you could check it out, couldn't you? You could get in and check it out, just make sure. So if I build something, put some insulation on the back, then that would work, wouldn't it? That would work. Okay. Okay. Because it would go like that. You could have two of them, couldn't you? To do that. And this bit here, I'm going to just stuff with the stuff. I need the roof, I need the bad stuff on that. Do I? What do I need? Oh, you've got to be bloody kidding me. did not work. Right. That's better. And it's in line. That's better. Okay. Tape measure. Measure tape, come on. Oh. What is that opening? 150 by 80 by 80. I'm never going to remember that, am I? 150 by 80 by 80. So 150 by 80 by 80. Right. Well, folks, I've got other things to do, and I'm sure you have as well. So let's not get too giddy and do it all in one go, shall we? Yeah, what was I doing? I was kind of building this hatch that then fell onto the floor. The old hatch. So a bit of nostalgia as to the size that we went through. I just want an access bit there because right there under that insulation is where the cable goes to the light fitting. Now, you never know. Something might happen and you might need to get there. So just being able to get in and do something might be useful. I can't imagine it is, but I don't know. The consequence person in me says if you seal it up, the consequences will be that you have to get in there immediately and you won't be able to. So I'm opening it up. I need to put a hatch in as well. So I was talking about going in so I can look and make sure things aren't rotting or going wrong. So I need that there. And then I need some more of this. I think, damn it, I'm so close. I might, that's going to take half a piece. That's going to take half a piece. I need like about one extra piece of that stuff, which I know is super thin. I know it's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. And I don't know what I'm doing. Never forget that. So I think we're kind of there. I'm going to get I've got some plasterboard somewhere and I need to bring that in because it has the foam backing. I've got some somewhere. Damn it. Oh, I think I know where it is. Right. I'll see if I can bring that. And then we can really go to town, plasterboard this out, drop the insulation bits in, go round the frame here for this roof light. And then I think we're at the point of being able to board out, run cable, plaster, finish. No, there must be a few other things put us off and delay us on that, but you get the picture. We're getting closer and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for comments. I love it. Keep putting them in and let's see if we could hit that crazy target of 1,000 people. Wouldn't that be amazing? That would be amazing. And I'll see you next time. And the extra 300 odd people next time as we continue the escape to the dream house. See you soon.